So the United States of America has said that President Bola Tinubu is a CIA asset, and as a result, his records will not be accessible to Nigerians, and a lot of Nigerians have issues with that. Let's discuss this. Please don't go away. Hello, welcome to my channel. I remain your boy Ernest Omozukwadibayo Kuje. If today is the first time of coming here, please subscribe, and at the end of this video, please like, share, and comment. Now, it comes as no surprise when the United States of America said that they will not allow Nigerians access Tinubu's record because, of course, it's a CIA asset, and people are wondering why any president becomes CIA asset. So, if, for instance, now you have a person who has been convicted of criminal offense in the United States, and a person will be arrested, and the person somehow becomes the president of another country, CIA cannot arrest that person. So Atiku, now there was one time they said Atiku had issues with the United States, that if he entered there, he would be arrested. And you see that when Saraki was going to the United States, as part of his entourage, he took Atiku. And of course, Atiku was not arrested, no talk of a whole sitting president. So, irrespective of his drug deals and everything, the worst thing is that if it's something that actually really violates or threatens the security of the United States, maybe they would place some kind of ban that, okay, they don't want this president in this country. For instance, now, even as Russia, it's not Russia that is trying to grab land in Ukraine, and the West are against it. If Putin wants to come to the United States for maybe the United Nations summit or wherever, they won't stop him. Of course, Lavrov, his foreign minister, is always there, so they won't stop him. But if, for instance, there's someone that is a real threat, like especially for developing countries, not superpower countries, wants to come to the United States, even as a president, they may not allow. But Tinubu's own is not really like that, and so that's why you see that they always tell you, emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. So if in the end, in spite of everything, they tried to make us know about him, Nigerians still voted for him. Though, of course, we all know that his victory in the election, to me, was controversial, but at least he got votes. He got votes. He got at least 4 million votes, even if I thought they inflicted it and all of that. So for someone to have gotten 4 million votes, it means that the person is still popular to a very large extent. And so that would probably will not even make them want to um, um, make his government to become unstable. Because you look at it now, if for whatever reason the United Nations or United States begin to do things that will affect his government, they will know that definitely there will be crisis in the country, and God forbid that there's civil war, anything. What do you think will happen? So that's why when most of all these African rogue politicians, do all these things they are doing, the United States sometimes you just turn blind eye, not because they're happy, but just because there's no situation whereby there will be instability in that country, and then there will be refugee crisis. Because if fight or anything happens, what do you think will happen? Everybody will start running into neighboring countries like Cameroon, Niger, Chad, and all of that. And States will not want something like that. Not that they were very careful about attacking Gaddafi of Libya, but when push came to shove, they had no choice than to attack him. They sent two ballistic missiles before the uprising took full effect, and they also did it in Ivory Coast when I think Babu or whatever his name was then was refusing to hand over power. So they often do not interfere. And so if Nigerians really feel that Tinubu shouldn't be there, or they feel that he got in there through backdoor, they are the ones who will fight for themselves first before the United States would even interfere. And so that's why you see Kenneth Okonkwo, the former spokesperson for Labour Party, said that the reason he was not going to support Peter Obi again was because Peter Obi was not willing to make sacrifices. That he expected that Peter Obi, sensing that there was foul play and irregularities, he would have come out to support, to fight, to challenge. The worst thing is that he will be arrested. He will, God forbid anything even happens, he will probably become a martyr than to just be like a coward and allow people who fought, who have died, who have suffered humiliation, embarrassment, harassment, and everything, to allow their effort be in vain. So in the end, why should those people come and even come back again and want to come and vote for a person they know would not fight for his rights or his mandate if eventually the election comes. So that's what he was doing, where he said that he was not going to support him, not because of any other things. People were thinking that maybe if APC has settled him. No, they didn't settle him. He just felt that it was not worth it fighting for somebody who cannot fight for himself. Because if you got 6 million votes free in a free votes, free situation whereby people, in spite of all the challenges, they still voted for you to have gotten 6 million votes, where in an environment where there was so much uh, corruption and cheating, they should have been able to come and fight. Maybe, for instance, now, what he would have declared himself the winner, that he won the election, that they rigged and some people blah 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 blah, and then create some form of commotion. Who knows? Maybe they would have retaken the election and maybe he would have won second time. But he was just too gentlemanly. So that's why United States too will not just come and give Tinubu's record that will tarnish the man's image as a president of a nation, a sovereign state. Even we are those who will still come and say they're interfering if they do that. So let's think twice. That's why, as much as I do not support how the emergence of Tinubu, because I felt that there was some form of mago mago by INEC and all of that, I still do not support the United States of America and publishing records that can damage the credibility of a sitting president of a sovereign nation like Nigeria. So these are my thoughts on it. Let me know your thoughts are in the comment section. And me, your boy, until we meet again. Signing out. Peace.